Same bouquet.
Thank you.
Usually you bring flowers to the house. You
That's
don't
fine.
This is the New Hampshire way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a flower exchange.
Politics are a state sport. Okay, do I need the microphone?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
All right. So first of all, I think just addressing the story about the canvassing mishap, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. However, it's not surprising. As I think a common sentiment that people of color face in this country often, the fact that there is a constant feel of othering that has existed probably for our entire lives, but then has been strengthened and perpetuated by the presence and the empowering that Donald Trump has brought with his candidacy, with his presidency, and I guess with the impeachment. My name is Nikhil. I didn't really introduce myself. I'm an 11th grader. I go to St. Paul's in Concord. I'm a Democrat.
He's going to vote in 2020.
I can win the generals, not the primaries, but that's really exciting. One thing I want to point out is that Congressman Ro Khanna happens to be one of 14 Asian American congresspeople in our current House right now. And and when you look at the microaggressions or macroaggressions really that people of color face on a daily basis, it's because one, they exist in our smaller social settings, but they also exist systemically. The fact that you don't have that representation in who creates the law, in who writes the legislation, and who gets bills that are held in purgatory by Mitch McConnell. Like the fact is that systemically that's an issue as well, and I think that as we go into 2020, we need to talk about the fact that we need more Democrats in the Senate. We need an even greater majority in the House. And while we kind of look upon our dozen-plus presidential candidates, looking at our smaller candidacies as well is also really important. And so I think that's why it's really important that we have a congressman here representing us. He's also going to talk about the presidential election, of course. But just, again, in keeping in mind the Congress, that's all.
Okay. Well, Nikhil, what a great job, and I am looking forward to your future public service career. I know you've already been a page at the Senate, and I'm so proud that someone of your age already in 11th grade is taking such an interest in politics. Let's give him a round of applause. And Jay, thank you for opening your home. Thank you for your leadership with the National Democrats and being so engaged and having this event. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause for being a wonderful host. You know, Vinay, I was moved by your story, by your continued faith in the democratic process. You know, what I tell people is the same country that elected Donald Trump elected Barack Obama twice. That same country gave us the most diverse freshman class in the history of the United States. And the same country that elected Donald Trump elected the grandson of an Indian freedom fighter born in Philadelphia in 1976 to represent the most powerful economic district in the world in Silicon Valley. The story of America is one of progress, and what we're trying to do is so difficult to become the first multiracial, multi-ethnic, multi-religious democracy in the face of the world.